Is dinosaur for? Fill in the blank. Hey everybody, hello and welcome to a Saturday Sandbox Survival something or other edition of Massively Overpowered Television, where we are doing ARK. It's back into the land of the dinos. Yes, we are in our Jurassic Mo Park, and we've got a task ahead of us because we have a problem. We have to move. That's right. We have a base situated where there will be some, what do you say, active volcano activity? Volcanic activity starting soon, which means anything we have that we want to keep there, we need to just to rescue, basically. Move, rescue, stuff like that. So that is what we are doing. And currently I am out at another base. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be way fun. Alright, let's jump in. This will be the game. Hello, game. And, alright, so I'm here. Oh, there goes all the chatting. Gonzalez is here somewhere, but Gonzalez isn't going to be any help. Or maybe it's not Gonzalez, maybe it's my Tapa here. It's not going to be a help as far as picking up and moving all of our little metal gatherers and stuff there. So I think I need to jump back and just get a hold of my oh, hello. There's a dime right there. And apparently oh, there we go. Hello there, dime. It's following me around. Oh, look at this. It's got lots of slugs and beetles and wow. Alright. But first things first. First is I'm not sure if my armor is on my bird or not. That's one thing I'm worried about. Is my armor on my bird? And I can't find my way around the base and find my bird, which is either up or down. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's down. This is terrible. I'm lost in the base, isn't it? Have you been all through this base, Cat? Oh my goodness.
He toured me through a lot of it, but yeah, you get lost in there.
Alright, since I think I need my Quetzal, I'm gonna hop over to where my Quetzals are so that I can grab a Quetzal. I think I have spare armor in there somewhere. Uh-oh, and I'd better hurry before it gets too dark. Alright. And I have a dino blocking me right there. This is fur stuff. It's not really going to be cold up there, so I'm not going to worry about fur. And scuba gear. Seriously. I have fur and scuba gear. But I have a torch now. Haha! Actually, I think this guy has some stuff on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, everybody. Tannic, according to Wildcard, the recommendation is if you are currently located anywhere in the top half, you should probably move your butt. Yeah, but luckily the... oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. The whatchamacallit is not due now to like what, May 5th or something? Oh, seriously, all I have is a pair of gloves on this guy and fertilizer? My by-the-bed nightstand pickpocketing pilfer dude only has gloves on him. That's really not going to be helpful. At this point, I've got so much stuff on so many different dinos, I can't even tell anymore where anything is. I need to go through and start... Super organizing again. That's like every game I play in, isn't it? Oh, look, I can wear a hat and gloves. Don't need pants, don't need a shirt, but I can wear a hat and gloves.
Every game becomes a game of inventory management.
It does. And it's not even just for me, though. I mean, games just, nobody's going to like the game if there's no stuff, right? So you need stuff. Oh, come on, maybe Kermit's got something for me. Kermit has shirt and pants for me! And boots! And gloves!
It's like a scavenger hunt.
Sweet! Way to go, Kermit! Which is who I need anyway. So we can head up to the volcano and start rescuing the animals and the goods there. Oh, but Kermit is so slow now. Alright, here we go. Oh, is that me with the no water? I think before I go anywhere, I'm gonna jump down here and get a drink. Might be a smart idea. There we go. Now that I'm on this end of the island, sadly, you can probably way beat me there. Okay, so where should we take them? So there's the next mountain over, which does have metal on the top. Yeah, welcome to the Big Bird nerf, everybody. Oh my goodness.
For the time being, we might want to just like bring them back to my base or every place so they keep them fed without having to make a trip up to where they are.
True. I mean, but it's just a matter of, yeah, placing a bed. Like right now, I actually have a bed right up there, but I don't have a flying bird. Otherwise, I would have just bed hopped up there and started picking them up and moving them. But I don't have a flying bird there at the volcano. Look at it, there's the volcano. It looks very volcano-ish. I mean, I'm excited about the idea of an active volcano on the island. I mean, I think that sounds really cool. What's not cool is the fact that that is the most prolific metal spawn. And this is how our server was able to really start getting some metal bases. Like that metal base that's just running around, that metal tree house, that was a tree house. Uh, the only way you could get enough metal to be doing stuff like that and doing some of the stuff we are doing for the mounts, the the saddles that we were making for our raid mounts. Um, yeah, it was going here, doing these massive metal runs, and smeltering it right there and making the items, and that's really the only way we got through it. So, Tanic, wait, MJ has a torch and it works? Yeah? My gosh. Some people. But
Remember to watch your stamina.
I know, I'm looking over. My stamina's at half. Maybe I'll just stop at the green tower here. I know it's a little out of the way, but at least it's relatively safe, right? Compared to landing on the ground. Although, this is a pretty um, formidable Quetzal. I mean, Kermit was meant to be kind of a fighting Quetzal. He's not a murder bird. Man, Steve's murder bird is the ultimate, but yeah, we're just gonna make it over here to this, hopefully. Now it seems like the stamina's dropping faster. That's just me, but probably. Dude, is that farther away than it looks? Still not there. Oh, maybe I should have just kept going. Now it's gotten so dark I can't even see where the can't even see where the volcano is. I just lost my way. Go towards the light, MJ.
Yeah, I'm flying in its general direction, but I can't see it.
Alright, we're gonna... Because, see, it used to be as long as they're in the air, and then all you had to do was stand up, and it's stamina. I mean, that was, like, the advantage of the Quetzal. I mean, that's the idea. Build a little sky base that never has to land. I mean, it has to go down for food and stuff, you know? But that was awesome. So now you can see I've been off of him a little bit, and if I get back on, no improvement in stamina. I mean, they kind of just took what was special about the Quetzal and got rid of it. What? I just got attacked by a compy. Alright, so we're gonna spend this time to bump his stamina some more. Some of these extra levels. You know, I didn't really notice this on the new UI before, but there's you and them. I guess they didn't want to put dino or whatever there. You, them. That's kind of funny. Let's add a little bit of points in melee damage.
Probably a generic UI for when PvP you're looting somebody else.
True, but it was just that was just kind of funny to me. I was like, what? All right, so there's Red Pillar. We don't want to go towards Red Pillar. We actually want to go pretty much towards White and a little to the left of White. I feel like I'm using directions based on like Peter Pan. First star to the right and straight on till morning. So, ooh, I think I actually see the outline of it. I think. I don't know if you guys can, but I see a bare outline-ish. Oh, maybe that's just a tall tree. Or no,
Should be to the right of the blue pillar.
not from my direction, it's to the left. Coming from the green. I can see the blue pillar on the right, and it is on the left. There we go. Here we go, just a flapping down the street. Hey, Deviant, welcome! Welcome, welcome, Deviant Fishy. Welcome to our Arky stream. Well, I gave him more stamina, so that should at least do something. Now, no, I wasn't sure if Blink or Servitor was on. I didn't get anybody responding earlier.
I only saw one person logged on when I logged on, and that would have been you.
That was me. I count as a person. As a person. Yeah, so I have no sky effects turned on right now, guys, because I wanted to avoid the stuttering stuff. So yeah, that little ball of light up there doesn't look very cool, but there's our moon-ish. So I'm proud of myself. I actually did pick out the volcano. Go me. Any bets on whether the death counter will have any fun today? You know, blame chat is a thing for a reason. Blame chat is a thing. Alright, so now I don't actually have a ramp. I should have brought the materials, I guess, to build a ramp. Although I suppose we could mine the metal and build a metal ramp. We just need to build, what, a foundation and a ramp or two to run things up onto this Quetzal. that would be less trips than having to carry them all. Now, did you fly here on a Quetzal that can like actually I don't know
I'm
how
on my
much stuff is inside the boxes and everything.
yeah, I'm on my Quetzal.
Oh,
I
good.
don't have a platform saddle, but
But
can hold a fair bit.
yeah, you got plenty of weight then. They got big fat bellies. Stuff everything into belly. Hmm. I thought those barriers were supposed to show up now. Or did they delay the patch to put the barriers up?
No, you have to get right up on it before you see it. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
at the lip of now, and it's pretty much the same as when they put in the frost zones.
Yeah, I remember that. It's actually kind of a pretty shot, but it's not showing that it's taking my screenshots. That's gonna kind of bum me out. Whew, man, look at this. Running out of birdie stamina. So yeah, we used to call this the caldera because that's kind of what it was, but it's soon going to be active volcano, which means all this building that Blink Conservator and the terrassology group we're doing over here needs to be finished. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, it's not halfway down the mountain. It's just really right along the edge, and yeah, it's gonna look. It's gonna chop their little platform right here. Oh, they've already started tearing it down. It's down to just the foundations and stuff. The walls aren't here anymore. So it looks like they already. Look at that. Chopped. Oh, we got a. Is that a box up here? Is this one of my boxes I used to drop stuff in for people? I think it is. I think this time it's pretty appropriate that it's red on the inside, you know? Oh no, this doesn't look like my box. Whose box is this? Storm. Well, Storm, you're gonna lose your box before you make it back here. Alright. Look at this. So it really is just the rim. I mean, is it gonna like erupt? Or is it just gonna like be full of hot lava? But look at this. Look at all of this I feel like we should do a metal run before we go. Well, actually, I think we're gonna need to if we want to build a couple of ramps. This is the most beautiful metal gathering spot, and we made a public, smelting area specifically for. All right, so you want to try jumping on, I think AC/DC is the better, or is heavy metal's better? Heavy metal is better. Jump on heavy metal and we'll try a.
You mean Iron Tail?
No, no, over here, heavy metal. Iron Tail is only level 60, man. He's not gonna do anything. We need to gather some metal in order to make a metal. Alright, you on him?
Hang on, he's got level ups, might as well use them. Okay.
Oh, did not pick him up?
I think you clipped me under the building.
Oh, that's interesting. Do I have...
I'm stuck inside a building or something now.
Oh no, so I have DC and I don't have you. Oh, actually he just fell off. What the... Oh my gosh, I wonder if this is part of the... Oh dear, you are in there. Are you underneath or just inside?
I can see like over the surface, but I can't move.
Well, it is demolish allowed, so go ahead and... Oh my gosh, I see you down there. There you go. You free? Oh wait, I think that did destroy one of the boxes, so... Are you still stuck? You still look stuck. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get rid of this greenhouse wall then. Okay, that just got rid of the trough. Wait, what's that underneath? Is that the...
That's the inkling.
So when I dropped him up there, he fell down in?
No, that's heavy metal that I was on. ACDC is sitting here on top of the foundation.
Oh, it looks like we may be doing some, we may be doing a little bit of, admin mumbo jumbo here. Look at him! Save me! You're gonna leave me! You're gonna leave me! Leave him for the lava! Oh man. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little bit of wizardry here. So let's pull up our little ARK page as I go admin mode here. Actually, I probably don't need to do admin mode per se, but... We'll see if this works. Up we go. Now we're flying, now we're... Whoops. Apparently his turn radius seems like even worse than before. Alright. So here's this. Actually, I'll bring up the cheat sheet once more, just in case. Well, that's the wrong cheat sheet, but... Alright, we are back on the ground. Oh, I actually think I know what I need to do. I need to do one more thing before people see. Let's, just making sure the password gets off the page. There we go. Just in case, you know. I'm silly that way. Don't want to share the admin passwords. Alright, dare we even want to try that again? I don't know about that. Maybe we should just do it the regular way.
He's following you.
Well, I just rescued him, of course. I think he'd, Maybe we should just get it the regular way. Seriously? Is he like stuck under the bird or something?
Yeah.
And I can't even get on Kermit. There we go. All right. All right, I'm just gonna jump on AC/DC. We don't need a million things of metal. Our really cool way, anyway, isn't gonna work, so. Drop the stone. No, not drop all. Oh, I kind of hate the new inventory that way. As I keep thinking, oh, there's the drop, but it's not drop. It is most definitely not drop, it is drop all, which...
You can still filter and then drop all to just drop stone.
Yeah, it's like extra steps. I hate extra steps. Seriously, this is like just the best place to just get metal, so it's going to be a big resource loss. I mean, I wonder if they're going to in any way make up for that somehow. I highly doubt it. But think about it, the newer stuff needs metal, needs lots of metal. So it's like going to make the newer bases even more difficult. Yeah, see if I remember at least, when you go in, if you just click O, it drops it. So if I remember that, it's better. Alright, come back and see if we got enough to make ramps and stuff. Need at least one foundation and maybe 2 ramps to get everything up there. Oh. Slow pokey. Oh, I got a rare mushroom. Go me, rare mushroom. Oh, okay. It's hearing it's going to be just lava, no eruptions. Lava might drain periodically to allow access to a cave, maybe? Heavy metal in one of those Batman traps from the 60s. Oh my goodness. That is true. Oh, wow, I can hardly walk. I think maybe I'll get rid of the obsidian. I'm coming. This is why we did this with the large, but the Quetzal carrying, because then the Quetzal's weight. I wonder if they fixed that. If, like, you have trouble carrying an animal if there's a rider on it. I wonder if that's a change.
I think it was just we were too close to the structure. Clipping into structures has always been an issue.
That is true. So I wonder then if they're actually just going to barely do any changes, like lava just from the lip down to here. You know, kind of fake lava. Topical lava. Oh my gosh, I can barely move. Swing that tail. Hey, the tail kind of looks like a face. Cats. Oh, look at that.
So now I can't move.
Except now you can't move. Well, you took a lot of metal. Well, here. See, I think I might be able to carry half. Maybe. Yeah! Alright, so let's get it in the smeltering. Let's get the rest of this. Transfer all. I'm too encumbered. Yeah, this is really just gonna be a bummer. I mean, anything that I was thinking about, doing metal-wise, like, I guess if I turn around and do... Ooh, Every's here. If I turn around and, like, do an arena or something, I won't... If I do a server event thing, I'll just spawn this stuff. Forget that. Alright, let us steal the Every. Morning, Every.
Oh, sorry I'm late. I was playing Mama to a kitten.
Aw, how is the little kitten doing? Did she really only have one kitten?
She had 3 or 4, but 3 of them were stillborn.
Oh.
And this morning she decided that the one that was alive wasn't hers anymore, so she stopped taking care of it.
Dang. Well, she's probably a sad mommy kitty. So
She
did
doesn't seem too sad. She's lying out in the sun outside.
so did you just adopt yourself a kitten?
I am now the parent of the kitten, trying to keep it alive.
Oh. Alright, so let's get the fiber out of here. Let's get... oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to move all that stone. There's a generator here that's... I think I'm going to have to go after it from the back.
I'll grab my Quetzal and head up there.
Ookie dooksy. Alright, we'll have to... Alright, we've got gasoline. No. Oh. This isn't actually the fabricator. What is this? Chemistry bench. Do we have the means for building the metal ramps?
Well, if everybody brings his Quetzal, we can just carry them out.
Have we only got 3 here?
3 that are ours, the other is Blink and Servitors.
Oh, that is true. Man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead then and empty the chemistry bench. I don't know that I want to take all this stone, but... Might as well. I mean... It's building material, right? Wait a minute. I could transfer almost all of it. And I can put it right here on you! I'll just do it this way. Then we need to move this guy away so that they're not near. Oh, I just made him too heavy to move, I guess. Well, I'll fix that later.
I'm on my way. It's probably going to take me 3 or 4 minutes.
I know. How slow the birds are now. Aww. We were trying to do another run of, just getting metal. Might as well while we're here.
Yep.
So you don't actually need the generator on, so I'm gonna just go ahead and nab the gas. Gas is valuable. I'm not gonna leave gas here to be. Now there was nothing left in that box. Probably no point in keeping all this stone, but just in case. I'll dump it if I need to. So we're just gathering metal and making metal bars while we're here. Sadly, Irontail doesn't have a lot of whatchamacallit, weight, or he has no levels.
Uh,
There we go. Added a little more. Run, run, little. So, according to this, what they have is not going to destroy as much as what they're suggesting. They're suggesting if you have anything even halfway up the mountain to get rid of it, but that's what I would go with. Don't go, oh, look, my stuff is right here on the other side. It should be fine. Don't trust that, people. Don't trust that. Just saying.
yeah, they've been known to be off by a smidgen.
A big smidgen.
That was supposed to be a sarcastic smidgen.
Yes. The wildcard definition of smidgen is our definition of holy freak. Okay. Oops.
Well, if they're going to have a possible cave, then they're probably going to be changing the terrain a bit too.
Well, it depends on if it only goes down. Yeah, but I wouldn't. If you have anything around here, I would just trust nothing. Just assume that it's going by the wayside. Here we are with the can't walk again. Okay. Drop the stone. Drop the stone. We should be a little better. We are a little better. Hey, we could even sprint, man. We're doing awesome. Woo, look at us go. Yeah, and I will just admin replace a giant smelter if we find another place that is just as um, a good place to stick one, because a lot of work went into getting this made. Yeah, let me get this guy out of the way in case you need. Oh, I need to check the other box here. Let's see. It has 21 stone in it. I think we can leave that.
Well, stone you can get anywhere, so.
Yeah. Do we dare want to try the easier method, or should we keep going with the...
I say we stick to the slower.
Cat's like, I'm the one that was dumped, so I say... Alright, I'm gonna go up this little spot over here. Oh, did somebody already run the little canyon? It looks clear.
Yeah, I just ran the canyon to get crystal.
Ah, good. Just gonna get this stuff up here on the top. Look at that! Tannic is being the chatty Cathy today. Watch the entire island accidentally be covered in lava after the update. Totally! I could see that. I mean, the sad thing is, I wouldn't even be surprised. The lava went a little farther than we expected. Yeah. Now wait, has that patch gone in that allows the Ankylos to hold so much more metal and the...
They did do the one for the what was it? The Dodigrous. But I don't think they did the one for
Actually, it
stone.
looks like that's why I was getting overloaded with the metal, because it was showing as only 100 on the Anki.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it now because I'm seeing I've got a stack of 200 and it only weighs 50.
That's cool. So you can actually carry twice the amount right now. And then, yeah, if you move the metal over into your inventory, it's 200. Wow.
Yeah, that's what tripped me up, because like Oh, I can carry 200, no problem. No, it's 400 once I pick it up.
Yeah. You're like, this is no problem. Well, that is nice and good and was necessary for these little guys. See, can I get up there to that top one? Oh, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, wait. Never mind, there isn't any up here. Never mind, we're coming back down. We'll be coming down the mountain when we come. I mean, granted, the other way was an efficient thing and was good for somebody who was doing mega, mega awesome builds, giant builds like Steve, you know. But as far as fun-wise, I mean, this is actually kind of more fun. Bring 3 anklies up. Ankylos. I say anklio because I'm just going to always say that, people. Sorry. Um, and kind of doing this as a group, you know, with your tribe or something. I think that's pretty fun and cool. Maybe I'm weird, but I still like to do things as a group. I like to play together. Now, ooh, here's a question. Do the metal bars weigh less on the Ankies? I'm curious. I'm about to go test that.
I hope so, because there's an awful lot of metal bars in that furnace.
Well, that's what I mean. We could put them inside the Anki and then carry the Anki. Whoa! Metal fragments being thrown in my face. Alright, so let's test this out. We're going to take 100 metal bars, which weighs 100, and we're going to put it in the Anki. 86! Wait. Oh no, that didn't all go in. So no, it does not. It's only for regular metal, so... Oh man, that's gonna... Well, we may have to... What I need to do is find where Steve had his... I've got to find the saddle blueprint. I think he carried it with him, but it might have been on Murder Bird, which means... I am encumbered.
You've got all the gasoline, right?
Do you need some?
I was just going to make some spark powder.
Oh, no, I took off like 3 stacks of spark powder. Oh, or you mean to make it from all
In the
the...
chemistry bench.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, here, I'll come and put some back in. I just put it on the bird. The bird is the bird. Does it need fiber or anything, or just the flint?
It's
Flint
flint
and
and
stone.
stone.
So I also took a bunch of stone out of there. Wait, where is the gasoline? It's not actually... Oh, there it is. So yeah, we'll just wait and do that afterwards.
Because spark powder is easy to haul.
That is true.
Yeah, I've been getting tons of flint, but haven't been saving the stone because it's so heavy.
Well, there was a ton of stone already in here. Oh, the gas doesn't go in there, ninny. Oh my goodness. Don't mind me. I now need to come over. Alright, I'm destroying this box. There we go. Alright. So I've got stone and flint in there. If you want to get stuff going, I'll put some more stone in too. That's what all that stone was in there for. Since you have the one that can't really make a lot of. I'm coming with more stone. See, and I love that you can actually more people can open a table here. That is one thing that bugs me with Conan. Wow, can I seriously only carry... Wow, this is bad. I'm gonna have to bring the bird over because I can only carry one set of bars over here to Kermit at a time. And how is his weight doing?
We can't use his bench. It's not letting me activate it.
Is the generator on?
Yeah, it says it's powered.
Well, you need to have gas in the bench too.
Okay, that's what I was
Okay.
wondering. Yeah, just grab some right out of the generator. Or I'll grab it. So...
I've never had one, so I didn't know how to use it.
Won't let me actually split. Wait, why does split not? Do we not have a split anymore?
If you can still, like, if you hold shift and drag, it'll split.
No, not if it's over in the generator, it wouldn't. That was trippy. Alright, so now there is also gas in here. I mean, I can get in... Oh, turn on. How about that? There we go. It is now on and running.
Did you go into crafting and craft spark powder?
No. Whoops, I just turned it on, off, whatever. Where's health, storage, weight?
It's the far right tab.
Oh, there we go. I see it. Spark powder. Craft all. Wow, that's fast.
Yeah.
Woo, that's going fast. I better put some more stone in there. I think. I mean, I'm kind of excited for to see what a what kind of cave maybe will be. I mean, a new cave to explore. Engram, spark powder. Craft all. Oh, let me get AC/DC out of the way here. Although, actually, didn't I want to fill AC/DC up with metal? Alright, so can literally only take a stack or two before we're considered super encumbered. Wait. No. Oh, great. There's AC/DC, but it's actually not letting me open his inventory. Seriously? Oh. This is not letting me put it back in. Alright, well then.
No, you can't put it back in once you take it out.
Pick up? What am I picking up? Oh. Well, then we are going to drop all right here and hope it leaves a bag. Alright.
Here, you can drop some on Irontail.
I think I should be able to open his... Well, the problem is it was showing me not just the inventory, but... Okay, what's his weight at? He still got... Oh no, his weight is maxed. And I still am not going to be able to move, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Can I reach his?
Or just drop it and I'll pick it up.
Yeah. Alright. Here comes one. Let's see if I can get on him and... Nope, he won't move. Well, I dropped it, so hopefully... Whoa, he still can't move. Dang. So basically I am gonna have to just move everything over like one set of bars at a time. Watching the weight on my... I'm not even at half weight right now, so... How clear do we have the island of the metal so far? This smelting's gonna take forever, I think.
Shouldn't take that long.
Or maybe it's just because we keep putting much more metal
It
in.
was off for a period of time too, and I'm not sure why.
Oh. It run out of gas?
Someone might have accidentally hit eat it and turned it off.
Probably me. Oh, wow. Does anybody have food?
I have some burgers.
Can I have a burger or two? I'm foodless. I think that's you way up there. I'm coming to you. Burgers. Volcano at night should look. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that it's going to be very glowy. Oh, thank you, cat, for saving me. Yummy. Super bacon burger. That makes me want to go get a bacon burger right now. Oh, bacon cheeseburgers with sauteed
Is there
mushrooms.
still a lot of stone in the bench?
Oh, I threw tons of. I put all the stone back in the bench, basically.
Okay, so we
So,
just needed flint because it ran out of flint for making more. I see enough I need to save the stone I'm getting, or if I can drop it.
oh, go ahead and drop it, I think. Oh, yeah, it's
Flint
gotta.
is light. We can carry lots of flint too, because flint is light.
Yeah. But might as well. I wonder about the gunpowder. What is needed for gunpowder here?
Charcoal.
Oh, I don't have a bunch of charcoal on me, so.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Well, I'm gonna keep moving metal. So yeah, it's funny. This arc isn't always about total excitement. You know, the game is like your mundane survival tasks, building, whatever, punctuated by sheer terror and adrenaline rushes. That is what this game is all about.
Well, my bird's up to 1,500.
Do you remember when they first put the redwoods in? Everything that got destroyed there? That was a pretty big.
The swamp.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Alright, so this more metal is still smelting. Oh, dude, I can actually move with this much metal on me. Wow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's only 224. My bird is only at 1,500 out of 2,000.
Yeah, mine's 1,500 out of 2,400.
So at this point, well, I don't know how much more metal do we have that can be gathered. Do we need to just pick up, go unload the Quetzals? Oh,
I think we're gonna have to go unload Quetzals and then come back and get the bars, because it's, as you said, it's gonna take a while for those to cook anyway.
Let's see, you've got some area over there. Oh, some of the stuff respawning. Is it taking us so long? The caldera's respawning here.
Possible.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Checking over here if this is regular rock or a little bit of metal. Alright, I saw some over on this side, so it looks like we've... So I find it kind of sad. So Blink kind of like moved here to the edge because all the dangers of the water. It was like, oh, no more water adventures, right? And now she's being kicked out of here because it's going to be a volcano. So she basically can't go anywhere to be safe now. The trees. I still can't believe that the leaping cat bears. That those things will actually live on the redwood tree you've built on and jump down and attack you on your tree. I'm like, no, they should not be, literally standing right there 2 inches above your platform. It should be like, oh, there's a platform. I'm not going to spawn or hang out here. You know? I wonder if that was like a mistake and if it got fixed or anything, because, dude, you walk out your front door and you die.
I'm sure it's working as intended.
I'm not sure they necessarily know what's intended. It just happens. Is that terrible? That I would think such a thing?
No, I think they go, oh, this would be cool, and just throw it in and...
Basically, with more metal bars, and we have the raid dinos to mate, I do think we are going to have a new raid team here soon. I'm able to get a new raid team up so we can try to get more of our technology stuff. And this time we won't go in half healed. We won't be so cocky this time. Go, this is the easy one. We can totally do this. We don't need to prepare or yeah, we're not going to be cocky this time. We will give the raid its due respect. Run, little Anky. Or slide. Slide, little Anky. Oh, there's one rock sitting over there lonely. I'm so lonely. I don't know, I think it kind of frightens me that Tannic is seriously the most chatty person in chat today. There are more people there in chat. I see them. They're just very quiet.
Looks like we've got this pretty well cleaned out.
And the patch, is that happening May 5th now? Is that the... Because I'm thinking if we want to come and like do a, hey, we're in, we've got the time. The patch hasn't happened. Let's go ahead and grab another metal run. I mean, we could do that just by flying an Anky or two here and not have to worry about, oh no, I left the Anky on the mountain.
Well, you get to choose when we get patched, too.
True.
So, I mean, really, if you wanted to go that route, we could just leave the Ankies here and...
Never patch.
I mean, just make sure we come get them before you patch.
Habadakis is lurking. We could, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm kind of on the mind. I mean, maybe we could leave the most prolific gatherer, although that would be a really bad one to lose. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe it's just best to get him out while we can. I mean, how many more times are we going to come up and do metal runs?
Yeah, it's not something I do. I generally go somewhere else.
Yeah. But while we're here, it was definitely worthwhile to...
Oh, definitely. I grabbed a load of the spark out of their kit.
Oh, I was just throwing more flint in to make more.
Alright, I've got all the metal in here. I think we may need to put more gas in it. It's only got 7. I don't think that's going to last. So let me...
Yeah, if we're done making spark powder, you can grab it out of the generator and bench now.
Oh, I was going to put the flint I had in there.
I'm gonna grab my ride and head home, and I'll come back.
Sounds good. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to this crafting button. And then take this stuff over here to Kermit. Get the more flint out of here. Give obsidian to Kermit. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave some stuff. Alright, I just got rid of the stone that was on him. That'll help. Come back, make more spark powder.
I've got tons of flint on my bird here. I should.
Yeah, feel free. That goes... Oh. Alright, I'm gonna put spark powder on AC/DC here. Because that doesn't affect his weight hardly at all. Alright, jump on him. Here, if there's not enough stone in there now.
Yeah, it needs more stone.
There's all the stone I just kicked out of Kermit. I'm gonna pick it up real quick.
Oh, some of that was metal.
Oh, that would have been accidental.
Oh yeah, you dropped metal ingots.
Now that should not have happened. You stick them just right here in AC/DC?
Here, I'll just drop them because I can't reach AC/DC.
Okay. Yeah, that is not what I was clicked on. Alright, so we're going to take him right back to your pen for now.
That works.
Okay, I'm going to see if I've got too much stuff on Kermit right now to fly. It's maybe a very slow flight. Alright, I've got AC/DC. And I can't move, so yeah. Alright, so... Oh, crud. I did that again, didn't I?
I took the gas out of the bench and put it on the forge.
Oh, is spark powder all made?
Yeah, I had to put some back because I was overweight.
Alright, I need to... Alright, I'm going to... No, 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 that's not what I was meaning to do. Wait. Okay, this would be a bug. Look at it. I'm spiraling up to the top while I'm on top of him. Holy
Uh-oh.
crud, did you see that?
Because you're just standing on him, not actually driving?
Well, I was on him driving, then I hit E to stand on him, and he just started spiraling straight up to the top. Holy crud. That's not good. We would have been having a roll back there for sure. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I've got Iron Tail. I'm going to head back to my place.
Okay, I'm going to... Oh my gosh, that was... It's doing it again! I land him, I jump off to try to get off, and he's spiraling up to the top of the world. What the... Alright, I'm going to need help, actually. What is this? May 3rd, the posted DT. Okay. Um, Kat, what I think I'm going to need was I was going to, um, take a big chunk of the spark powder that I put on him and move it to the, box there. It's Steve's regular passcode. But what the heck? I'm stuck. I can't get off my bird. I wanted to see if that would help. That's probably good. Oh, don't overdo yourself. You're... Oh. I mean, I'm wondering if it's because he was near weight? I don't know. What the heck? Luckily, he has a platform saddle, so, I mean, he's not running up there for, you know... Oh my gosh. Alright, let me try again. Okay, nope. Nope, there he goes again. Oh my gosh. This is a problem.
Check to see if he's on follow.
Oh, you know what? He might... He is. Okay, he is on follow because I had to bring him down to me to get
Yeah,
him...
that's what the bug is. If he's on follow and you're
Oh,
standing on him, he can't get to you because you're above him, so he just keeps going up.
oh my gosh. Okay, so T, whistle, stop, land. Uh, I just said stop, follow. Oh, okay, Cat, I'm going to need... Oh, crud. I I can't make
While you're
him
while
not
you're standing
follow
on the
me.
platform, you should be able to do a whistle, alt, no
Okay,
follow.
yeah, alright. Let me just get lower. Holy, this is a very stupid bad bug. Thank freaking heavens I'm standing on it. The Titanic, I copied a backup just in case. Alright. Okay, so whistle, all stop. Oh my gosh! Holy... Wow. Thank you, Every. I think... Wait, no. He's still going. So I'll
I see
stop.
him going straight up.
Cat, see if you can whistle for it to stop following.
Or whistle for him to follow you? Or I think he's too far away. Holy crud. Okay, I'm coming back down again. Like I said, mundane tasks punctuated by heart-stopping moments.
He doesn't show us following anybody.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna try landing again. Seriously, this is... Hi, MJ, what did you do today? Well, I got stuck on a Quetzal, and I couldn't do anything. Just sit on a Quetzal. It's like a dog chasing its own tail. Okay.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah, that's what Tanix. Okay, I'm off. Now I did that and it was like, oh, it looks good. And then a few seconds later, he decided to take off again. I think. Okay, I think we're good if you want to make the run back cap, but I may not be running back yet. I'm a little nervous. I admit I'm nervous. Oh. Welcome to early access. Oh, speaking of that, guys, so y'all know I'm writing on, well, if you don't know, well, you know now. So I'm writing the survivalist column there on MOP, and that was pretty much born of, I mean, first I come into ARK and I'm in love with ARK and I'm loving ARK and playing it a couple years. The love affair with ARK has diminished quite a bit, but now I've been playing, checking out Osiris. That's a lot of fun. Space Engineers is actually fun. Conan, a lot of fun in Conan. So we have a new survival column because of, I mean, the genre has really exploded. There is so much out there. And I originally was talking about the bird nerf and did a whole entire thing about early access, which got cut mostly so that I could do it in the new column just this week. And most people are, having a conversation. The last person to just put a comment in was like, no, early access is not launch. Most games use it totally appropriately and they move on to launch. Well, okay, so I realize great big companies using early access to get money in for development seems maybe a little sketchy, but come on, you can't tell me that most games use it and move on to launch when only two games have moved to launch in this genre. Two. Two games. Yes, it may take them years. Oh, come on, some have been in there for what, 4 years now? I mean, you can't tell me that it is. Anyway, yeah. I'm not saying early access should be banned. I'm not saying it necessarily should be stopped because I totally believe that if you can enjoy the game in the state it's in and hopefully get a month or two of enjoyment out of it or whatever, you know, do it. Buy it. It's like buying a single player game. And the benefit of that will be when it launches, it could be like a new single player game all over again. So maybe you like and play it for a couple months, come back a year later and like and play it again because it's like a brand new experience. I think that's very economically cool. Yes, some games may never finish getting developed, some may get abandoned. I had to take a few off of the survival guide because literally they were abandoned. They're not there anymore. They're not working and updates aren't ever coming. But I do think that there is kind of a bit of abuse in the early access category. I like the idea somebody had suggested about maybe early access should have, maybe Steam should enforce, a 1 or 2 year, cutoff. You can only be early access on our site for this length of time. I think that's totally fair. Sounds good to me. I'm really scared to get off this bird. I'm
Except that Steam is just as happy to keep taking the money as the developer is.
I really am kind of scared to go anywhere. Ugh. Alright, so I have nothing on me. I want to take more off Kermit, I think.
My screen is in some kind of weird negative image. And I'm going so slow I can't even tell that I'm moving.
Oh no, I know, that's why I was That's why I was transferring a bunch of the spark powder. I mean, it's not a ton of it, but all right, we're flying. We're standing off the bird. We're looks like we're gonna be here. Looks like we're good. Habaduckus. Also, every game is different. Did you have the same early access time limit for a side scroller as a survival MMO? Um, Actually, I mean, yeah, why not? Why not make the time limit, the maximum thing, and then, I don't see a problem with that per se. Let's see if I can come down here and grab ACDC now or not. Uh, we're gonna call this the not category. So I think having a maximum time frame, I think it would get, uh, you make it too much and it's gonna sound, yeah, too many rules, too many, whoops, land first, land. But I really do think that these people that have been in early access for 4 years, I think they should have had more done before that point. I really do. All right, I'm gonna take 400 pounds off this bird. If I need to, should I go get my other Quetzal and bring him
I think
just
we'll
as
be
a...
okay.
Not sure I would trust the follow mechanics at all at the moment.
There is that. There is that. Oh, you know what? I know it's only a green one, but come on. It just dropped right next to me. I gotta go get it. Maybe it will have a medium crop plot in it. Oh. Wooden fence foundation, wooden ramp, blueprint for the fence, and a pillar. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try for the move here. Oh, I just checked the clock and was kind of like, hey, it feels really, um, it's only half past. It feels like we've, not very long here. But, I just realized that's because we're a half hour over the stream. It's been an hour and a half, not half an hour. So with that, actually, I should probably go ahead and end the stream. Unless you guys want to watch me slowly fly all the way to Cat's house. If you seriously want to watch me slowly fly to Cat's house, I mean, that's exactly what I'll be doing. Otherwise, I'll end the stream. All right, come on, ACDC. Here we go, bud. Oh, look at this. Look at me. I am speedy. Liz Tannic, but as a developer, how responsible do you think you should be for putting some realistic thought into launch ET? Yeah. I mean, one of the things that is frustrating about this game in particular is there were launch windows. There were set like launch dates that were scrapped. And I mean, and the first one happened long before the lawsuit, or was it right at the lawsuit? It was, no, the first one was before, because the first one was supposed to be June of last year. We set our wipe and launch to coincide with the game's launch. So we were wiping our world, starting fresh. Um, We already planned on doing the wipe, so we already did it, and we're considering our island launched as much as possible. They can do things that may necessitate us wiping and starting over again by the end. Things like exploding volcanoes, things like that. But so there was that first launch date. Then their next launch date was December of last year, which they couldn't meet because they were busy traveling, selling themselves off to Snail, and lost all the money to the lawsuit. Now, I agree that losing that big of a chunk of change uh, could have seriously impacted their plans. Then again, I 100% blame them for losing that chunk of money because they were in the wrong. And I do have issues with that. And so now we've lost two launch dates, and we don't even have. Do we even have a possible launch date? I mean, it feels kind of bad because I was really such a wild card champion in the beginning because they were doing things right. They were getting stuff in. They were advancing. They were getting I mean, they were developing the game. And I agree they probably couldn't keep a breakneck pace up. But not just the actions, but the dev attitudes. Oh, we're going to launch an expansion before you've even launched the game. Okay, so maybe you need to test that and stuff, but you could have done that after launching the game. Expansions should come after you launch a game. Just my opinion. And then oh, what? Just because the insulting people, oh, you're just too cheap to pay extra to play more. Wait a minute. And then just lately, the attitude of, oh, well, we just decided to make it a really, really big bad nerf because, oh, you're just going to hate us anyway and complain, so we'll just do it that way and then we'll try to fix it some. I don't know. The attitude towards current players feels very. I. Just. As a friend who was noted, actually said the best game experience he's had in tons of years in ARK. It just rubs him the wrong way and does not want to play anymore. And that is sad. So at that point, you're like, all right, well, you don't care about ticking off all the people that play now because you already have their money. So that's fine. But if you want more money, you need to do the launch to get the new players, right? I'm not crazy thinking that, am I?
With people, you never know.
Habadeca, speaking as a dev, it's really not realistic. 4 years is long, but there's no way you can hold the same brand to every developer's feet. I get that. That's why I was thinking more like you would do the maximum amount for the games that needed the longest amount. But that was my thought. All right, is it going to be safe here? We're going to drop down here.
Well, maybe allow like a reapplication process after a year or 18 months or whatever. If you've been making regular updates and showing progress, then okay, we'll let you go longer. But if you're just sitting there and
No, that's cool. That is a neat, I think, compromise for that. Yeah, are they showing development? Are they doing development? Are they actually still, working on their game? Or have they stopped? Reapply. You are welcome to keep reapplying. But the mention that, yeah, Steam just wants to keep getting their money too. That's true.
Don't forget to feed your bird.
I don't have anything on my bird to feed my bird right now. As soon as I get to cats, I'll hunt for a moment. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't. Oh, I was still sitting on the. Oh, shoot. All right, that's right. That's something that I totally forgot. And I don't want to deal with that raptor. I did not get off the saddle. Ergo, I did not regenerate my stamina, and I took off again. Not a good point to be. I'm glad we're still close to the ground. We're going to try this again. So, yeah, to renew the application process, I think that's totally fair. I think that sounds like a good idea. Look at this. We're think tanking. You guys can all help me write my next article. If games should be forced out of early access, what should the results be? I can
Or
give you
maybe
guys
even just make it
credit.
that each time you post an update of a certain size, it resets the timer or whatever.
Well, you can post a word update. That doesn't mean you've done anything to the game. I don't know. I don't know that part. Can Steam track the physical updates that are in the game? I'm not sure. Let me see. Tannic, no one would claim Wild College has ever stopped development of ARK. Absolutely true. They're continuing development. Part of the problem, how many dinos will end up with and how will there ever be usefulness past review? Yeah, so that's where we're getting into the, in order to launch, they're revamps, optimizations, things that were put in the beginning. If they're not going to be useful, just delete them out of the code or whatever. Um, but oh well, we're not launching yet, so we don't need to do any of that. That's just it's kind of me. How's Stamina doing now? It had better have. I mean, I haven't been riding him, so okay, it did go up. I was like, so help me, if I had to jump off the entire bird for it to work, that would have been a little too much.
No, you can run around on the platform.
Yeah. All right. Cat, I'm almost there. Well, the peninsula's here. Oh, yeah, there are the rocks. Can't really see your place, but I know that's your swimming hole. So that's pretty cool. I like this. We're all brainstorming an article by MJ and all the viewers. Habadakis, do you have any ideas of how you did say different time frames for different types of games, something with less development having a shorter time frame, more development, higher time frame. What would you do you have other things that you would recommend for this idea? Um, Part of me wants to say, obviously you should be far enough into your game to have, some game stuff, right? um, should there be a should there be a better requirement for starting it, like how far along your game should be? I don't know what that requirement is right now personally. If you've actually got a game on Steam Early Access, hey, enlighten me honestly, because I don't know how good of a benchmark they have for that. Each game has to be evaluated by what it's attempting to offer. Yeah. Wait, does Steam even have side scrollers? I mean,
Yeah.
okay. I honestly wasn't sure.
I think it has lots of them.
I don't play those, so I don't know they're there. I'm sorry. Fail, fail. All right, well, I made it here. ACDC is outside your wall. I should probably move him inside. And then I gotta find a box or something to put some of this metal in, I guess. Look at this. You have such a beautifully organized thing, and I'm just I'm bringing someone in and mussing it up. Alright, so only heavy metal is out there. But I can't go out and get any more of that metal until I unload Kermit a bit here. So, alright, well, we made it this far, guys. I am going to have to go ahead and call the stream because it's gone a lot longer than expected, and the foodeds and stuff kind of thing with life need to occur soon. But I want to thank you all for coming in and hanging out, and especially for taking part in this conversation about early access, stuff like that. Like I said, I think ARK is still a worthwhile game. I think for new people coming in, it's way more worthwhile than for those that, like me, have been playing for 2 years. Because now you've played a lot of ways, things you've learned a lot, months of stuff you put into something, having that get wiped or something too many times, you know what's going to happen, but it's still kind of defeating, I think. But I do still think the game is very worthwhile. I still do recommend it for people. So there is that. Of course, if you want to learn more about ARK or you want to read The Survivalist and put your opinions in on that, then please check out massivelyop.com. You can look for stuff on either using the search bar or up on the top. You can go straight to stream posts, check out all the old OPTV episodes. You can search a really easy way to do just for a certain game. If you're not doing it on the YouTube, where you can go to just the category on there, you can just search, say, Stream Team and the name of the game: Stream Team ARK, Stream Team Conan, Stream Team Bubbly Fish. There's not a game that I know of called Bubbly Fish, but there really should be. And it'll pop up the entire list there for you, so you guys can just watch specific games. You can watch all the streams. And of course, besides the news and giveaways and other long form columns, stuff like that, you have the schedule, OPTV schedule. And I've heard a rumor that you can actually see tonight's at 6 o'clock already set up there, visible. Woohoo! So join me again for that, guys. More survival sandboxing tonight, just in a different type of universe. And of course, hopefully, I see you on site so we can continue our conversations about cool stuff because you guys are cool and I like you and I like hanging out with you. So thanks for joining and go have a fun Saturday afternoon. We'll see you tonight. Later, Gators.